Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Alright, I'm trying something new, alright? So we out here in the potato chip rock trail with unknown individual who doesn't want to be in my video, but yeah. What's the alright, topic of this video actually is tips for engineering students, or how to succeed in engineering. So if you guys want to be an engineer, keep on watching, guys. Alright, tip number 1. Find inspiration. Or find your own inspiration, you know what I mean? That was terrible. Cut! Alright, tip numero 1. Find your inspiration. Alright, so to clarify this, you need to find what inspires you, why you want to do engineering. Because engineering is not easy. So one thing I found that inspired me personally is I look at Elon Musk from Tesla. So he's a good example for me because he actually started a company that was kind of out of the box, kind of make this big effort to change the world, but you know, you start to grow out of it and you realize you don't have that, you're not Elon Musk. But at the same time, I'm still inspired by him because he actually made a difference in the world, and that's why I want to do engineering. So that's one thing, find your inspiration, guys. So that will keep you motivated to keep going, even though when it's hard, and engineering is not easy stuff.
Get out my bed if you've been unfaithful. Yeah. Pack all your things and bury our label. Yeah.
Alright, tip number 2, guys, is go to job fairs. So it doesn't matter if you're a freshman, sophomore, or I don't know, senior. I don't even know why you would go to job. It doesn't matter what grade you are in college. Go to job fairs. Yeah, the earlier you start in this process of going to job fairs, the more experienced you are in talking to people, which makes you better candidate because you've already experienced all the anxiety of talking to different people, and you know, it's a little intimidating at first in going to job fairs. And one thing that helped me early, like literally no expectations. We're gonna go down this hill. We're done hiking. We're done hiking, guys. We're about to go get some food. So, see you guys later!
What's the plan? We gotta go to Salvation Mountain. It's another hour.
I guess, guys, we're about to take another detour. Go to Santiago Hills.
City lights are making me wanna be something else than I'm meant to. Spending time reminiscing of what it used to be, not letting go when I want to. Wishing I'd be all alone. I got these demons by my side, flying on the chemicals. Guess I'm not the lucky type. Trust me, you don't wanna know how it's night after night, night after night.
Alright, we made it, guys, to Salted Canyon. It's another road trip.
Night after night.
number 3 is apply to jobs early. So one thing I did when I was, when I transferred, right after I transferred from community college, is I started applying to jobs right away. Even though, I wasn't qualified, I didn't have any projects. And that one thing actually helped me in the long run because it helped me practice on doing interviews on the fly. So if I were you and you're a sophomore or early in your college career, I would start applying to jobs as early as possible. So it gets you through the hump and you build that confidence. Just like what I said on the previous tip, is that you start going to those job fairs, you start taking advantage of that, and you start realizing that the more you do it, the better you get. So take that into account, guys.
Night after night, oh, searching after miracles.
Aren't they so cute, guys? Those are my mom and dad. It's my dad's birthday this past weekend. So this is his celebration. We're taking him off-roading. Well, take him to this place. Off-roading was canceled because they closed it off. But guys, tip number 4, guys, is be well-rounded. So one thing that's important, even in every discipline that you do, is being a well-rounded engineer, basically. Take different classes, take business classes, take humanity courses, and that develops your skills as a well-rounded individual. And this helps you further in your career because you have an understanding of other disciplines. Developing those soft skills, and not just the hard skills, your soft skills are important, and working well with others is the most important thing. And another thing is business. If you're a business kind of guy, dude, you have a huge advantage over a lot of engineers because there's a demand for engineers that know how to do business and get work, because the most important thing is you need to get work, get clients. So develop those business soft skills. Those are important, not just the hard skills, guys. Alright. Wow, to give you some background, guys. So when I first transferred to UCI, the one thing I started doing was start applying to jobs as early as I could. And I knew there's an advice that I got online. If you start applying early, you start to build this confidence, and I took that to heart and applied it to my real life. And then eventually, when I started applying to jobs, I kept getting rejected. I got hundreds of rejection letters, and eventually I kept going, and I never stopped, which actually built my confidence up. So guys, when you guys start applying to jobs early, just expect all those failures, and those failures will teach you to keep going, and you start to build this confidence of, it doesn't matter how many failures you get, as long as you keep going, good things will come. One thing that helped me succeed in college is I kept going even though when it's hard. Like, I never thought I would graduate and stuff like that. There's times where, I failed exams and I was like, dude, I'm done. I am done. But eventually, good things came, and I was persistent. And always stay persistent, guys. Don't give up. I know engineering is hard, and getting jobs are hard even nowadays, but if you don't quit, I believe that good things will come. All right?
Why do I make things complicated? Why do I lose all my control? I keep on letting my bad habits make us both come crashing to the floor. Something to save us, close but we're strangers. Feel like we're far apart. I'm stripping down new. I'm stripping down new. I'm stripping down new. This is not what we should be. Start to get better.
Wow. Alright, tip number 5. Take leadership roles. So the one thing that you guys want to do while you guys are still in school is take informal leadership roles. So one way to do so is when you guys work in team projects and during classes whether it's like a design project or some sort of lab, the thing you got to do is take lead of it and make sure that you practice those soft skills of integrating everyone in different scopes of work. And I wasn't super motivated when I was still back in school, but when I did so, it helped a lot in terms of developing those leadership role, and that helps transfer over in the long run. So guys, take that to heart, guys. It is a pretty cool spot, guys. Alright, tip number 6 is networking. So guys, utilize your network system or networking system in college. And one way to do so is be involved in engineering clubs, and they're usually, or even frats or sororities you can be involved in. They usually have an alumni network. You never know, that person could eventually give you that job that you want in the future. So yeah guys, I'm gonna show you guys this view because it's pretty freaking cool. Check it out.
Día que me falte tu piel, ¿qué será? ¿Qué será de mí? No seas parte de mi amanecer. ¿Qué será? ¿Qué será de mí?
Slight detour, guys. We're in Slab City now. Salvation Mountain. I don't know if you guys see this. That is Salvation Mountain over there. Yeah, so we're gonna get some shots over here, get you some B-roll shots, and then go over my last tip, I guess. So see you guys in a bit.
Todo tiene un propósito y dejarme será solo uno más. Siempre a medias no he logrado encontrar mi otra mitad. El tiempo dirá, el tiempo dirá. Y cuando la encuentre de ti no me voy a acordar.
Alright, last tip, guys, is seek improvement. So it's important as engineers to always constantly improve because our profession is held at a higher standard. We're expected to build, create, and design things for it to work without any mistakes, basically. And you know, we're all imperfect humans, so we are expected to always improve in that aspect. And because of that, we always have to keep learning at different technologies being developed in our industry. So as students, you constantly have to keep learning, not even just while you're still in school, but also outside of school. And you always have to be thinking, how is the stuff that I'm learning being applied in the industry, and how is it going to help me develop my skills in that aspect? So this is important, not just, I wouldn't say just for the technical expertise, and also your mental health and spiritual aspects too. You always have to improve. You have to always be in the best version, I guess, of yourself. So that's my thing, but I will see you guys in the next video.